Welcome back, everyone, to another Saturday live stream. Let's see who's here early and on time. We've got Phantom 6767. That guy is a driving maniac this week. He has been cranking out some kilometers and working on finishing up the All-Europe Challenge. So awesome! Oh, he's also a Reefer hauler member for 16 months now. Wow! Congratulations. That's awesome. We've got never pay no attention to that Boomer Gamer Sims guy. Let's see. Lobo 1G is here. Howdy, Boomer in chat. I can't do it. Matthew Walter is here. I'm doing fine. Matthew, how are you? All right, let's do some shout outs for Flatbedders, Knee High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August of last year. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January of last year. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, is hopefully lurking in the background. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February of last year. Oblivion is here. Willie is here. Bill Welburn, Nicholas XXXN is probably not with us today. He's doing some things back there in Norway. Ice Bear is here in the audience. Also driving up a storm after being gone for quite some time. Let's see, and he's doing the challenge. Oh, you know what, Ice Bear, I've been meaning to ask you, and I'm glad to see you doing the challenge. And this is unrelated to that, but have you considered doing the hardcore simulation mode? There's information on that in the Discord in the VTC area. VTC information, I think, is where the link for that is. Because I think you already drive that way. You just have to change some settings in your game options. Keith Cersei is here. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key and don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you today. Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for May of last year. Pugwatch is here. That was a rush, just got in, missed the start. Barely. What was a rush? Did you do something rush-inducing, or were you just rushing to get here? Either way, I'm glad you're here. Thomas Berger, Reefer hauler member for 20 months. Good evening from Germany, he says. Welcome, Thomas. Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January. And congratulations on your 20 months. And Phantom for your 16 months. We've got a few people that have already hit 24 months. So expect to see a few of those over the next, well, today. This is the only live stream for today. And as you guys know, I didn't live stream yesterday, but I did live stream on Wednesday. I was surprised at the turnout on Wednesday. We had quite a few people. That was not a scheduled live stream, but I wanted to get one in since I wouldn't be doing a second one today. And I knew I wasn't going to be doing one yesterday. JC Drives is here. He is also working on getting the challenge done. Norwegian trucker Nicholas, Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December. And he's also our top ATS driver for 2023. Johnny Hansen, Tasmified, Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July. Here, Pugwatch is here, our top Euro truck driver for April. Wim55, our top ATS driver for March. Willie, a member, Reefer hauler member for 21 months. I always need coffee, Willie. I do have some though, in one of the new mugs available in the merch store. These are pretty awesome. Actually, this is the 15-ounce mug. I really like it. I like it better than the old ones. The old ones are fine. There's nothing wrong with the old ones. And we have some just like this now in the merch store. These are fine. This must be like the 12-ounce or 10-ounce. I don't know what the heck it is. But sorry, I didn't have these within easy reach. I didn't think about that in advance. Also got the mug that I'm drinking from now is also available in all black. Yeah, no, it's backwards because my camera is reversed to make it work well for the stream. And then we've got this thing. I like this. This is a thermal mug with a nice cap on it. It keeps my coffee warm. I'm down to the last little bit of my coffee, so I didn't need that. There's Lurch. He is, in fact, lurching. If older kiddo wasn't working late, I could have actually read chat today. Cleaning is done. Still waiting to hear she's ready for pickup. Oh, yes. Lurch is doing the dad's taxi thing. He is the driver of the family. The two girls, both teenagers, right? Teenage daughters with jobs and the wife. Torsev Ice Bear, top Euro truck driver for August of last year. FTG Mike B. That is all of the flatbedders. So let's talk about what's going on today. If you read the description for the video, I am trying to find a load to work on the All-Europe Challenge. I am trying to find a load from Slovenia. Well, one is 20, the other 16. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Been a couple of years. It was 18 back then. Okay. Ooh, looks like I need fuel I forgot about. So trying to find a load from that's not what I'm trying to do. I gotta look on here where it lists the country names. From Slovenia to Slovakia. That's what we're looking for. Well, I've been looking for one, haven't found one. Last time we in Wednesday's live stream, I ended that in Trnava, Slovenia. Could not find a load out of there or any of the other cities that I have discovered in Slovenia. So I decided to look for a load going to one of those yet to be discovered cities, and I found several going to Banksta Bystrica. And I had to go up here to Ostrava to get a load going here. And I have got that load booked. Have not picked it up yet. But that's what we're going to start with. I don't have a trailer because I don't have a trailer. Couldn't find or couldn't buy a trailer for this load. You'll see why in just a minute. Hopefully. And here we are. So I'm going to pick up a load of wall panels, and I could not find a trailer that I could buy that would accommodate these. So we're going to use their trailer. Yeah, I thought I could use a low loader with this, but couldn't. And let's see who else is here. Dr. Jones is here. Welcome. Lurch probably should have expected this since she said she has to work longer tomorrow due to a coworker deciding they didn't want to work anymore. That happens. Okay, so let's have a look at that map. So this is a distance of 289 kilometers, and looks like we're going to be taking some windy roads. This will be interesting. I have yet to discover most of this route, so this will be good. I'll be able to discover some undiscovered roadway. Matthew Roth is here. We can get started now. Just kidding, Matthew. I was going to get started anyway. Well, technically, we've already started, so. Well, I was going to do a couple of shout outs. The light changed on me. So this is all about getting more cities discovered in the originating country to have an opportunity to find loads going to the destination country for the challenge. And so since the city we're going to, I have not yet discovered, I can't see if there's any loads coming out of there going to Slovakia. So this is the way you fix that. Take loads to cities you haven't discovered yet, and thereby giving yourself more opportunities. To find a load going to where you want. And Ice Bear, I noticed you were doing that. Driving around Hungary, I think it was, after you made the delivery there, trying to find a load to Italy. That's the way to do it. Oh, I need to find a fuel stop. Is there one along the way? There is one along the way. There. 46 kilometers. Now you may know I've got ProMods installed, so this will have potentially additional scenery in it. Good thing we don't need to go through here, because we wouldn't be able to go through there. So, just want to mention, I know some of you know, members who tuned in last Saturday or have watched the replay of last Saturday's members only live stream. I have returned to real life trucking here in Las Vegas. If I'm yelling, it's because I'm trying to hear myself over the truck. Ruh-roh. Well. Looks like we have us a troll. Michael Jones, that's not okay. I know what your issue is, but that's not allowed here. Nightbot got him, or maybe it was YouTube that got him, I don't know. So, I don't even think you guys saw that. Anyway, I was just saying, oh, we got a fuel stop coming up. I'll get back to that. Here's our fuel stop. This is a pretty drive. This river over here on the right. Okay. Yeah, I think they're gone. See if I can fix that. Wasn't that bad. All right. So, let me get back to the show. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Man, hope I can get around this corner. Yeah, this fuel station's laid out a little odd. Rick Rashid is here. He made it. Was it a sleep trigger? We don't need no stinking sleep trigger. Oh, I did not see that guy. And I'm not even driving a Mack truck with mirrors blocking my view. I guess they were blocking the view where these are. Look at that beautiful drive. I don't know if this is ProMods scenery or base game scenery, but it sure is pretty. Hey, pilot. Ooh. Just missed a little bit of moderator action. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I don't know, Pugwash. Well, nobody saw. I don't think anybody saw the message. It was extremely rude, so I reported it. I think they left anyway. I think it was YouTube that flagged it. I'll have to go back and look at the Nightbot log and see if it showed up. Yeah, it was just a troll. Well, that's good. Oh, you do see that? Yeah, I don't see him anymore. Welcome back to Slovakia. Oh, we're trying to go to Slovenia, not Slovakia. Get a load out of Slovakia to Slovenia. I can't keep these things straight. But I tell you what I can keep straight is this awesome scenery. Well, I enjoy the awesome scenery. Yeah, we got a curve up here. We better slow down. Wow, seems to be a lot of traffic coming from the right. Yeah, Dr. Jones, I think the only thing you guys would have seen was that he had posted something, but that it was hidden. I could see what he wrote, but I don't think anybody else could except for a moderator. Look at that. That water change is weird. Yeah, I just don't understand people like that. It's like you have nothing better to do than to come in here and some random channel and say disparaging things about the audience or even myself. I couldn't quite figure out which. That's cool. This is awesome. Whoa. Yeah, that's the guy. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Adam, yeah, well, it's a normal live stream day and time, but I didn't post the notification until about 3 hours ago, if that. Let's see. So thanks for taking care of that, Pilot Bro. I was gonna do that, but I lost the ability to do it, and I'm trying to focus on the stream. Let's see. I just looked at the specs for hardcore. The reason I did not do it right to start was road events and detours, both of which I find kind of annoying. So do I, but I prefer the hardcore mode, and I just deal with the detours and events. The events haven't been too bad. Usually just as a little construction zone. You got to divert around. The detours are when there's an accident blocking the road and you literally have to detour. But we, as a company, we've done very good with the hardcore simulation mode since it was first introduced last year. And we've been first place, second place several months in both games. Currently, we're in second place for Euro Truck. There's somebody else ahead of us that just went flying by. We'll never catch them before the end of the month. In American Truck Simulator, we've held first place many times. Right now, we're in fourth because we've been focused on Euro Truck. Let's see. You're right, Rick. Losers. Mark Musayimi. What HP is your Scania? Yeah, probably a 730. I agree, Pugwash. Awesome, Ice Bear. That's good to hear. And I've been meaning to ask more people to refocus themselves on hardcore because we've fallen behind. And I haven't. I mean, I do hardcore. In virtually all of my profiles. And yeah, I hate the detours. But it's just like in real life. It happens in real life. So it's realistic driving. Look at this. Jeez, I love this. Hard to do curves in that mode. Actually, it's a little dicey in both modes. And getting tickets for speeding, oh, excuse me, or even having accidents can impact your score. Having damage can impact your score. Being late to a delivery can kill your score. What was the other thing? Well, I don't remember. Anyway, just a little distracted by that drama. Try not to be too distracted. What is that? What is that? Anybody know? Is that a sign? And why is it buried in the ground? Is that a ProMods oops? Yeah. I'm thinking it's something in the base game, and then ProMods has got their own thing going on here. and the ground texture is a little higher. That's what I'm guessing. Oh yes, and a limit custom cargo, except for the Kugel cargo mod. That works. But pretty much all other cargo mods, if you can run them, but if you take any of their loads, it will be completely negated. You'll still get everything you would normally get. Yeah, right, like I was gonna stop there. Okay, that's gonna hurt my score. Ice Bear, it is not specifically disallowed, but it only because we didn't think about it. But you should not use it. Because in keeping with the spirit of the challenge, it's kind of cheaty. Had we thought of it beforehand, it would have been listed as something not to do. So that's about it. Because the idea of a challenge is to look for loads traditionally. You can't, in the real world, because this is about driving realistically, you can't make up your own loads. You can only look for loads that exist in the economy. I'm going to get back to what I was talking about at some point, but I'm trying to negotiate these curves, enjoy the scenery, and address the things that I have seen in the chat. So if I have missed you joining the stream, welcome to the stream. Oh look, there's our delivery. Coming up. Plus, I need to do some shout outs because I'm falling behind on that. Let's see. Let's see. Lennox asks, can you import your trucks from American Truck Sim? No, you can't, but that would be cool. We might get Wolf and Euro Truck more often. And maybe even a few others. Yeah, never a complete red light when you need one. Oh, well, apparently Pilot Bros says you can do it if you know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, so. And I didn't know you could do it, or I missed that or something. Probably something we talked about months ago, and I've slept since then. Let's see. Yeah, Adam, I tend to drive like I do in American Truck Simulator. If I can get through past the red light into the intersection before it goes red, you're good to go, but not in Euro Truck. I know that there is at least one American truck. I think it's through Peterbilt 389. There's a mod in Euro Truck so that you can run it. Okay, let's see if I can get caught up now. Kitty is finally home. Must have missed something. Okay. Right. Yeah, pilot's right. That wouldn't hold up in traffic court. You just got to not get caught. No, Matthew, there's only one live stream today. Ordinarily, I would be doing, on this being Saturday, in this time slot, I would normally be doing the members only live stream. But I've cut back my schedule so that every other Saturday I'm doing members, and I'll have a second live stream on that day. So this weekend, well, last weekend I had the members and a second live stream. So this weekend is just this one. Now I did live stream unannounced on Wednesday, and I want to try and do more of those, and I'm going to talk a little bit about why as soon as I get caught up. Well, I believe you, pilot. I just don't remember. I've slept since then. I think in the future I'll refer to the 20-year-old as Kitty and the 16-year-old as Butterfly. Oh, you're talking about your daughters and not Kitty and my truck. So, okay. Oh, pilot, I do remember that. You not being able to hook to any trailers. I do recall that. Yeah, but I've slept since then, so I've forgotten it. A100 used to work. Off to lurching on the farm. Okay. Okay, Linux Pilot has answered your question. Links or the mods are listed in the description below. That is CabCats. So, let's see. How much time do I have on the clock? 5 hours. There is a shop around the corner. Let's look at it on the map. I want to go over there and at least. I don't think I need any repairs. I know my tires are getting worn out. Oh, by the way, does anybody want to check the job reports and see how I did in hardcore? I don't think I got much, but I should have something. Well, I wish it would stop doing that. Nice trailer. Well, I hope that I can find a load to wherever I'm trying to go. I've already forgotten. The next place. Because it's not that far. A few hundred kilometers. Oh, yeah, a little bit of tire wear I can get fixed, apparently. Okay, maybe. And before I park over here, I want to check the load board and see if I can find anything going to this other place. Michailovka, whatever the heck that is. Nope. So we're in Slovakia. We need to find a load to Slovenia. Nope, I haven't been to Slovenia yet, Rick. 102 points, 3.4 stars. Okay, thanks, pilot. Before I forget anymore, JJ Man 1982, Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for July and our top Euro truck driver for 2023. Ipswich, Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave, our top HES driver for March of last year. Troken, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March. Matthew Roth, Thomas Berger, Tazzy291, Lee Jenkins, Doom3, Lee01 Mister, Jennifer Roth, CJ Johns 31, and there's that Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for September of last year, who's trying his hardest to win another truck scanner. Wants to get a trailer skin. Well, thank you, Linux. There's Thor. Well, Slovenia to Spain is a run, but that's not the one I'm trying to do. It's the next one. Yeah, Linux, I thought you had already subbed. It didn't just show up. Anyway, let me just go back in here and I will park and rest and get a early start. So let's see, it's noon. Let's move it to 9 p.m. All right, so let's look at Oliver. I'm in a raffle to win RC truck, by the way. Well, cool. Okay, we've got there. So let me just look at the freight market. See what we've got here. Remember, we're trying to get to Slovakia. Got a local load. Oh yeah, these are all too long. How about Zvolen? Nada. But Kosic. Yeah, this just isn't working out. You know what I want to do though is I want to go discover. Well, there's only one thing at this place, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. And in case you're wondering, why am I not trying external contracts? That is because I have ProMods installed, and it's always dicey trying to do ProMod or World of Trucks loads when you have ProMods installed because they can fail because ProMods changes things. Yes, I am, Wegner, trying to find a load to Slovakia. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, this can be very frustrating. A whole bunch of us got hung up in Luxembourg, well, Lithuania even, trying to get a load to Luxembourg, and then Luxembourg down to wherever, somewhere down here, I forget. Those were tough. I spent 3 game weeks in Luxembourg trying to find a load. So, you know what I'll do? I'll just run a local load. Pick up this thing at whatever that is, a Globus. Take it to UPS. Maybe I should use my own trailer. That looks like a dry van trailer. I can use my own trailer whenever I can. There's the new Kogel. Oh, yeah, I misunderstood what you meant, Wegner. So you're right. I'm looking for a load to Slovenia. But in the meantime, I'm just moving around Slovakia. That's what that was about. So I guess I was not clear. All right, I need to move forward. Because I've still got one more city yet to discover in Slovakia. But I don't think I'm going to discover it. And I'm not overly worried about it. Because it's really tiny and it's got only one industry. Zaki. Yeah, Zaki. I'm not too concerned about that. But right now, I'm just looking to do something. Really? I can't do this load? Not going to let me use my trailer. Even though it appears to be a dry van trailer load. So let's see what happens when I show up. Ken Beard is here. Oliver, I like all the trailer DLCs. And I get them every time they come out. Or with the super chat or sticker. Wonder why that's not showing up. Freight market. Let me check the cargo market and see. There's nothing. That's really strange. Yeah, all over the skin. It does look awesome. Thank you, Thor. I appreciate your support. Oh, the load I was going to get is gone. Well, I don't understand that. Try it again. Freight market. Gone. Well, that is absolutely aggravating. The windows rolled down. Oh. Got a viewpoint, or not a viewpoint, but a photo opportunity here. So let's look at the cargo market for this town. Nothing. How about the next one over? Nothing. It doesn't like this trailer. All right, where is that? Too far. Doesn't serve the purpose. Wow. You know what else doesn't serve the purpose? Not finding a load. So there's that. What about a quick job? I dislike quick jobs unless they serve the purpose. All right, where are we? Here. Oh. Poland, Romania. If I dare. Unable to find jobs matching your cargo filters or current skills. I have all the skills and no filters turned on. Only thing I have set is what trailer I'm running currently. What happens if I change my trailer? Okay. What happens if I just get rid of it? I seem to be having trouble finding loads with this new trailer. I should not. What if I use this trailer? I don't think I've used this yet. Huh. There are loads, but I don't want to go to Germany. Bulgaria. Okay. New plan. Ditch the trailer. Go sleep. I just need to get back here. If I go out of here and turn right, I can go up this road and uncover that. Well, I think I wasn't going to be able to take any load that they have available. Oh, I did. I just slept. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Oh, let me use some shout outs then. Chris T, Carlin, Dr. Jones, our top Euro truck driver for August. Road Trip Nerd, Colin Percival, Pancake Man, The Driving Gamer, Jesse 2670, Outback Jack, Trevor, Herbert Harris. And we gotta wait for another red light. Avnish Shawashti, Marcus Randolph, Hippie, you know, it seems like the stream overlay isn't working because none of those numbers have changed in the past few weeks. I will have to look at that. Walter D, Alvin Carrillo. Hey, we did a little bit of running around and accomplished nothing. So let's sleep again. And it's morning. Let's look for the next load. Scania is king. That's right. Love my Scania. Okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off stream elements overlay. And I'll turn it back on and see if it updates. Okay, I don't know if it's going to change or not. Okay, we are here in Banska Byriska. Sure, that's wrong. Here's something going to Czech Republic. Then Poland. Excuse me. Okay, let's look here. We're going to Hungary, doesn't help. Oh, sheesh. I have fallen in love with the new man with the Allison 6-speed retarder. Nice. Here's something going from Oshish to this other place, where we are now. We could try that. Looks like I need a low loader trailer. I'll teleport over there. How about that? And that is a base game low loader. That should work. Let's teleport or quick travel. Wrong game. Yeah, the man truck is nice. I have one. I haven't driven it in a long time, but I do like it. So on this truck, I have 134,000 kilometers, which of course is a drop in the bucket compared to what Thor's got on his. You hit that million yet, Thor? Let's see if I can grab that off of the cargo market. No. No, it's not going to be there. I'm going to have to get it through the freight market. Why? Why is this happening? That is a low loader. Is it not? Got nothing on the back. One that I have does, though. Oh. All right, I'm just going to use theirs. Aha. Okay, so this is just about making time pass without just sleeping. Let's go get this load. Heavy haul. I didn't notice that. 51 tons. Okay. Well, I can handle it. 770 horsepower is what I have in this truck. So that's an answer to a question that was asked earlier. Like we have to go out of town to get this. Future Endeavored, Alexis Thompson, Peter Evans. Now I can't see that light. Zinc, Luke Rossi. Well, I guess this road just curves to the left, so I'll stay in the right lane. Apparently I could have gone on this other road. Wim is here. Can't read what you wrote just yet as I am driving. Maneuvering, that's what I'm doing. Maneuvering. Lurking on my telephone. Accommodation address elsewhere in the Netherlands. Okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to tune in. I don't know what the rest of that means, but welcome. Good to see you back. So this is a road I hadn't been on before, so I am uncovering new roadways. I like that. Concrete beams. Wait. Oh, let's see. Adam asks, is 10,000 kilometers a week good, or how far can a trucker drive in a week? That seems like a lot, Adam, in real life. In the game, I've seen people do 10,000 kilometers in a day. Like Phantom just did the other day. He almost hit 10,000 kilometers in one day. But, okay, so Thor's answering the question. Yep. So in the US, I did about 500 miles a day, 7 days a week. So it just depends. The reality is 3,000 miles in a week is good. Pretty good driving. But if you drive 7 days a week because you're out on the road and you average, or you do 500, of course that would be whatever that equals. 5 times 7, 3,500. I can't math today. I need more coffee. But you'd have to spend almost no time hooking and picking up loads and things like that to be able to do that every day. Okay, where are we going? And yeah, when the driver's following the rules. You don't follow the rules, you can drive more, but get into a heap of trouble. So all of this roadway I have not yet discovered, so that's good. We're going back into town to DHL, looks like. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, this is heavy. That's right, 51 tons. there's a coffee. Now that showed up, but that's a different thing. Thank you, Willie. I always need coffee. I didn't notice whether those are steering axles or not. I'll have to look later. Dude, I stopped for you. Ah, these guys. Hope that guy don't hit me. If this were real life, he'd be blowing his horn. Or pulling out in front of him like that. Nice, Adam. I like having lots of lights. Lots of winking and blinking, flashing lights. But I don't do many oversized loads. Yeah, you don't need the beacons for heavy loads, only oversized loads, at least in the US. Typically. Wow, this is really heavy. It's a good thing I got the power for it. Wow, we're just gonna go pokey up there. We're in third gear, struggling to get up this hill. Wow. Adam, it's 51 tons. Now I've got my flashers on because I'm going slower than normal. And I don't know if that's a thing in Europe, but it is in the US. If you're on highways where your speed is normally like 60, 50, 65, whatever. Once you dip down to about 45 miles an hour, then you're supposed to put your flashers on so people know you're going slow. Wow, we jumped from 3rd to 5th, and now 6th. Well, you can assume that our fuel economy is going to be out the window. So I've got the retarder and engine brake on to keep our speed down. Because this is a heavy load. Wow. That's the first time I've ever used both the retarder and engine brake in Euro Truck. Ever. So that's a first for me. Okay, Thor, thanks. I was hoping you would answer that. If y'all don't know, Thor is a former or retired truck driver in Europe based out of Denmark. You could have made it. Crazy AI drivers. Speaking of AI drivers, so I'll get back to this other stuff, but I wanted to talk about... Well, that's an interesting point, Thor. You would consider this an oversized load? Just because of the weight? Okay. Well, then let's turn on the beacons. There's a dam right there. I wonder if there's a hidden road right here. Nope. Too bad. Of course, I don't have time to go on it now. Well, Adam, I think I have 2 drive axles, but only one is engaged at any point in time because you only engage them all, both at slow speeds. Same on US trucks. Well, I should say that's how US trucks work. You normally only have one engaged. And if you're going to lock the differential, then you either have to be stopped or moving extremely slowly before you engage it. And then you just use it for as long as you need to address the situation at hand, and then you disengage them before you get going too fast. Once again, you could have made it. Thanks, Vigner. Yeah, there's been a few folks that have been helping to keep us in the 90 in Euro Truck in the 90th place range, top 100. And of course, I know every kilometer helps, but I wish I were running more right now. So while I negotiate these turns, I was talking earlier about why I didn't stream yesterday. Channel members who tuned in last weekend or watched the replay from last weekend will already know, and anybody else can watch the replay beginning Monday. So I have returned to driving locally. And I've been enjoying it, actually. More than I thought. What's going on up here, guys? I could use my... Be nice if I could have kept my momentum. So... I worked both Thursday and Friday this week, and Friday the week before. Which is why there was no live stream last Friday. So, boo. Tail swing. Okay, this is where locking the differentials could help. Just need to get a little bit more pull. Okay, let me turn those off. Forgot about tail swing. So that just answered the question, are these steering axles? Yes, yes they are. Okay, so bear with me a moment while I get going on the straightaway. And number 2 in hardcore for Euro Truck. Yes, that is correct. All right, I'm going to take a Swifty on that. Since I drug my trailer against the guardrail. So keep up the hardcore kilometers and miles, folks, so that we can at least maintain our current position, if not, do better. Wow, am I gonna be late? I got 3 hours. Oh, not here. No, I'm not gonna be late. We're gonna be there in 12 minutes game time. There's a photo opportunity here I would like to get. Well, we're coming up on a red light, so that'll make it convenient. That's really jumping around. That is the Old Town area. That's what that is. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, I think we're safely in both second and fourth place for both them. Just wish we could do better. Gear Jammer 89. That's about the end of that. Ooh, you know what? Probably should have turned down that way. This could get a little dicey down there when we go to turn into the place. Hunter Toller, our top ATS driver for August. He's also our most recent real-life truck driver. He is in that process right now. Cecil Simulations. So Toller is going through the orientation and training process. He's going to be a flatbed trucker. I'm a little jealous. Whoa! Yeah, darn near got me. Belly, Cameron Goss, Lud, Years, Tim Hunter, Reaper of Souls 894, Mr. Whiskey TV, David Long, Scott on Tilt, Hivu Bibbin, Easton Wilmot, Hamza Kin. And if you're not sure why I'm shouting out all those names, those are channel members, Reefer, Hauler, and above, who get their names shouted out during most live streams. Whether they're here or not. So if you'd like your name shouted out during most live streams, hit that join button and select Reefer, Hauler, or above. Okay. Be curious to know what the score is going to be for this. 253 kilometers. I already said Hamza Kin, so Faza Rupiras, Benny, the Gigliottis, Sleeveless, Miguel 2 Hip 36, Brian Villapidua, It's Angry Blake, On Tankisi, 3.9 stars. How about points? Did I get any? Oh yeah, I'm not late. Atik Raman, Madman Trucking Gaming, Extreme Ninja 135, Jared the Best 154, Arthur Levine, Florian 2601, Shane G. Let's see, where's the 81? Okay, so we got to go to one of these two places here. Let's go this way. We'll uncover bits of this roadway. Ari Minkinen, Nathan Nelms, HFCJ Gamer, Yazi, Ken Masselman, Shredder 89, Mr. Ari G, Jacob Gamer, and Sean Rath. That is everybody. So let's get to that hotel or whatever it is. Could just buy this garage. So back to driving locally. What I'm doing is hauling show freight for the various trade shows that happen here in Las Vegas, which is what I was doing 2 years ago. Hard to believe it's been 2 years already. Well, it's not been quite 2 years since I stopped, but almost. Driving for a different company, working with some of the same people though. Using new equipment instead of old. Yeah, before I was driving some really old equipment, and now it's newer stuff, you know, rented from Penske Truck Leasing. The truck that I've been using is a 2024. It's got less than 20,000 miles on it. It's nice. The AC works and everything. That was a big deal. Trucks for the other company, they just didn't work very well. Lots of problems. Kind of a shady operation, unfortunately. Didn't have to be that way. But it was. Now, when I say shady, that's probably a little unfair. I mean, they're just trying to get by with really old equipment that they didn't want to repair. It was expensive to do that. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, I've been enjoying it. Okay, let's see. Now, we don't have time to do this run. Addon, they do. As a matter of fact, a couple of the other drivers they drive, I assume both of them. Well, actually, yeah, I talked to 2 different drivers, and they drive, this week, did loads to California. So, that's not what I was hired to do. I was hired to do the local stuff, but I can do the longer distance stuff. It's basically a day trip down and back to the Los Angeles area. So I'm all set up with them to do that. I've actually got 4 apps on my phone to do the different things I got to do. I got an app here. They gave me a company credit card, and I've got an app on here to enable me to utilize that. So far, I've been buying scale tickets. I've had to get my truck and trailer weighed. I've got an app on here to track as you know, basically an ELT device. I don't know if you can see that very well. Hard to see. I haven't had to use that yet because I'm only doing stuff in town. So I've got another app I use to clock in and clock out each day. Thor, I have no idea. Maybe if I do, I'll let you know. But I would tend to doubt it because it's show freight for stuff going to and from the convention centers and everything in between. So, but anything's possible. This company has things a little bit more together. They also have a warehouse in Chicago, and I think they have something on the East Coast. I don't know that I will ever do that with them. But again, they got me all set up so that I could. So the truck that I've been driving is a sleeper. They have a couple of day cabs and they have a couple of sleeper trucks. So I'm actually kind of surprised they got me using a sleeper instead of a day cab. So Adam asks, how is trucking in Los Angeles different than Las Vegas? And Thor's right. Speed limits. Speed limits. Well, first of all, on the freeway around here, it's 65, unless there's some other reason to lower it. In California, it's 55 max no matter what. Sometimes it's lower. Southern California, especially around Los Angeles, the traffic is horrendous. Now, you could say the same thing about Las Vegas, but it's not as bad as LA. Now, when I say LA, I'm referring to Los Angeles proper, but there's actually what's known as the Inland Empire, which is a whole area that stretches for 60, 70 miles inland to like Oakland or Orlando, or not Ontario, rather. Ontario, California, Redlands, places like that, where the traffic is just heavy. So you could spend hours just traversing across the Inland Empire. So if driving from here in Las Vegas down to, say, Ontario or Redlands, that's not so bad. It's still probably 4 hours, give or take. The speed limit between here and the California state line is 65, at least 65. And trucks can do that. Once you cross over into California, 55 all the way. Hate it. And sometimes in Kentucky or Tennessee, some highways are non-5. Not sure what you're saying there, Vigner, but there are some places in Tennessee where the freeway speed limits are 55, like around Memphis, even around Nashville and Knoxville, Tennessee, on I-40. And then there's a stretch of Interstate 81 north of Knoxville, going into, what is that, South Carolina, I think, or Virginia? Yeah, Virginia. And the speed limit in that area, for whatever reason, is 55. It's really annoying. Because once you cross into Virginia, it's 65 again. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to have to do it for now. I am just going to do a quick peek and see if I can find a load going to Slovenia. And if so, I may lock it up. Nope, nothing there. Anything here? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Bratislava. Nope. Actually, that's Hungary. That won't help. I guess I just have to keep sleeping. What company you work for that is in Chicago and the New York area? I don't know that they're in the New York area. So it's Alliance something something. Yeah, I don't think they're in New York. They're East Coast. Other parts of the East Coast, like the Carolinas, something. I don't remember where. Johnny Hansen! You're here just in time to watch the end. Trying to find a load from Slovakia to Slovenia for the challenge. Not having much luck. It is aggravating trying to find a load. Just for fun. We'll sleep one more time. And look again. So where we are, Going. Nope. Voltage. Nope. That's Serbia. Nope. 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 So those of you who have gotten past this point, did you have this much trouble finding a load? From Slovakia to Slovenia. Yes, Thor says. Okay, so I don't feel so bad then. All right. Jennifer is leveled up. I need to go check. Sheed, you haven't? Have you got this far? Okay. Adam hasn't reached Slovakia yet. Are you doing the challenge? Wait, yeah, are you doing the challenge, Adam? You're not in the VTC, so that's why I wouldn't even know that. What was I going to look at? Already forgotten. Ah! Okay, Rick, so you are definitely ahead of me. Why did I come in here? What? Oh, I don't remember what I was gonna do. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I think I had to take a quick load. Yeah, oh, I didn't check the quick job, but I've been doing loads all around the area. So let me check that real quick. Kosic, Serbia, nothing to Slovakia. Okay. No. Oh, no. Banska. Nope. 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 Not yet. Well, I'll have to remember to keep trying the quick job thing. Now I came in here for a reason before I logged off. Now I cannot remember why. Hate being senile. Wow. Drawing a blank. Yes, what Pilot said. We're always hiring. Link in the description below. For TrucksBook and Trucky. Also, in the description below is the mods list that I'm using right now. Okay, I'm just going to wrap it up because I don't remember what the heck I was going to do. Oh. Okay. Well, I will try to do some more random loads. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I wasn't going to do something. I was going to say something. Thanks, Dr. Jones. Farming time. Yeah. Well, farming training time. We got some training. We got some training to do. And just FYI, for those of you, if you're interested in the training, we have 126 drivers in the VTC and TrucksBook right now, Thor. Not everyone is active, but every once in a while, someone will pop up who's been inactive for a while and start driving like crazy, like Ice Bear. So, what I was going to say is yesterday I started recording my drives around. And thanks to Pilot for suggesting that I wear my head camera. So my head cam. So I'm actually driving just like I'm driving here in the game. Now I haven't looked at the videos yet. What I mean by my head cam. Gotta reset it. This thing right here. So I spent the day yesterday, or part of the day yesterday, driving with this on. So I don't know if the videos turned out yet because I haven't looked at it. I haven't downloaded the video the files off my off the camera yet, but we'll see if they turn out. I'll use it for making videos, but I'll share it with the members, channel members first. So get ready for that. I don't know how many we have on Trucky, but I'm pretty sure it's fewer than that. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. I will try to randomly stream during the course of the week. Maybe once, maybe twice. We'll see. I don't even know what my work schedule is going to be next week. Now, Monday, I'll be really busy doing my website work. But this driving job that I've got in Las Vegas is very part-time, one to 3 days a week. And I was surprised that I did 2 days this week and 8 hours each day. So, but it was nice because I sit around a lot. When I get to this couple of different places I have to go to, I wind up sitting a lot. And I was I wasn't able to participate in the farming session yesterday for several hours, but I was able to watch. So, because I brought my tablet. Well, I couldn't watch on my tablet, but anyway, it's a different story. I got to watch, and it was fun. So, and then Phantom, what I was going to say is farming time. Yeah, we're going to do some training, and if you're involved in the training, like Willie is, hopefully, you'll be able to come into the training thing. Anybody else who's got the Farm Sim role can go into that training voice chat, but you won't be able to talk. You can watch and you can listen, but you won't be able to talk. That way we can cut down on distractions while we're trying to do the training. But I welcome anybody to come in and watch. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks for being here, everyone. I certainly do appreciate your attendance. Thanks for the coffee, Willie. And Thor, thank you for the super sticker. And I'll see you next time.